What's up, YouTubies? Captain CEO back in the house again. Man, look, another video. Got some game for you today. I want to encourage somebody, give them some principles to live by as you pursue your dream in this dump truck business, right? Look, man, sis, I got a good one for you today. And that, I want to entitle it, Wait on Your Season. Or in due season, one of the two. Many times what I've discovered, sometimes there's an impatience for that which you want to happen, for it to happen now. And especially when you're putting all your heart, body, mind, soul into this thing, grinding hard, researching, doing the work, getting your money right, talking to people, the whole nine. But look like either things are not coming together fast enough for you or as you would want them to be. And sometimes you can get a little frustrating. Well, here's a few things I want you to remember when you get like that, because you will get like that when what you want to happen is not happening fast enough or like you want it to happen. First of all right, and also I might add, look like others that you perhaps have talked to know, or you're seeing them look like what they wanted to happen for them is happening, but what's happening for you is not happening. We're human, right? Not that you're jealous or envious or anything of that nature, but what happens is we're trying to make moves in our lives too, and sometimes when things are happening for somebody else, we can begin to be, as Drake would say, in our feelings, or feeling some kind of way, or feeling away, however y'all young people want to say it. And so I want to tap in here to your psyche and teach you how to be able to deal with that. Because if you don't get that under control, sometimes you can make decisions, bad decisions, based on how you feel and not continue to use your brain and to be in tune with what God is doing. First thing is, when you begin to, you've done all this work, at the end of the day, you put prayer on it and you put it in God's hands for God to reveal to you that which his will is in the situation. Sometimes what we're guilty of is we're moving too fast. And then when we make our move, we then say, okay, God, now you bless it. Ooh, did you get that? We get ahead of God and then we make our move and then say, okay, God, now you bless it. Instead of praying on that thing, okay, God, which way should I move? What should I do? Show me what door that you're going to open, or open the door that I need opening, God. Close the door that I need you to stay shut. That kind of thing, right? All right, so that's the first thing. Not consulting with God beforehand, but instead afterhand, and then you want him to clean it up. That will make you frustrated. Because then he's got to clean it up. And guess what? That might not, he might have to work other stuff out that you don't know nothing about. And it may take some time. And while you're waiting, you can get frustrated. So what I'm saying is, as you make your moves, be in prayer about direction and what you should do and what you shouldn't do. And that way God will be guiding you, right? That's number one. Number two, everybody has a season. Right. And so those folks that sometimes you may be caught up in looking at and look like what's happening for them is happening fast. And here you is got to wait. I got a good one for you. I live by this. Sometimes while God may take others on the interstate route, he might desire to take you on the scenic route. Ooh, don't miss that. Ooh, don't miss that. And he's sovereign. He does what he wants, when he wants, how he wants, to whom he wants, right? And so while he might take your friend or your partner or somebody you know on the interstate route, boom, straight there, he might want to take you on the scenic route way around because he's working some stuff out. All right. And so you got a season. So while it may be your friend's season, it may not be your season. And then watch this. Their season is not your season. Your season is not their season. So you got to be patient. The Bible declares that in due season, right? Which means everybody has a season, right? And when it's time for your season to arrive, you will flourish. You will be fruitful, but not until then. A farmer plants crops. He has to allow time for God to do what? Water the crop, give the crop sunlight. Right? You've got all the weeds out, so you can expect a crop, right? But the crop will grow when it's time, not when you want it to grow. Ooh. See, sometimes we're sowing, we're putting in, we're doing what we're supposed to do, and we expect that thing to happen immediately. It don't work like that. You do your part. You let God do what he does, right? You got a season, but it's only in due season. Means a certain season and a certain appointed time, that thing is going to happen for you, but not until then. And you don't want to do things getting ahead of God to ruin your season. Ooh, because sometimes you can try to harvest a crop too soon and mess the crop up. Ooh, sometimes if you go to start picking the crops up before they've matured, you'll have a ruined crop. Ooh, so be patient in your season, knowing that your season in due time, your due season will arrive. Not until the end. You don't want it before time, because sometimes, watch this, God knows it's dangerous to bless you too soon. Ooh, I'm dropping bombs today. Sometimes God knows it's dangerous to bless you too soon. So sometimes while he's got that thing working out, he needs to do some work on your head and your heart so you can be receptive. So when you get it, you don't fumble the ball. I hope y'all getting this. In your season, don't feel away. Don't be feeling some kind of way because other folks look like they started at the same time as you or started after you, putting plans together. It don't necessarily like to be dump truck business, but just starting in business or starting something. And man, look like their stuff happened right quick. God might want to take you on the scenic route, take them on the interstate route. But everybody got a season. And I don't care if I got to wait a long time for my season to come through. It don't matter. I know God watering some stuff. God is fertilizing some stuff. God is giving some sunlight to some stuff. So when he gives it to me, opens that door, it's going to be ready, perfect for what I need to do in my own season. I love you, beloved. If this message has been fruitful, hit the like, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. This is game right here, because sometimes we can get frustrated. But baby, I come to tell you, you got a season. You just got to wait on it. I'm out of here. I'm gone.